If you're a founder pouring hours into Instagram or TikTok trying to go viral, this is your reminder to come up for air. Trust me, I have been there, which is why I live to tell the tale. I will go into a really good story about this and what kind of strategy you can use instead that is the tried and true to actually grow your business. But before I get into that, my name is Lydia Bagarosa, co-founder of Visibility on Purpose, helping founders, product brands, and personal brands get featured in the media. We are a PR consulting and strategy studio walking you through exactly how to land these features for your brands without paying agency prices. Okay, when it comes to social media, I'm going to call it what it is. It's giving casino energy lately. We're throwing our time, our money, our energy right on black and hoping that it hits. You chase the perfect audio, you re-edit the same reel 6 times, you rewrite your caption a million times, all for the chance for visibility that isn't even SEO friendly. So here's the reality that nobody talks about. Like gambling, the chances to go viral are extremely tiny. I recently read a study that analyzed over 5,000 social media videos and only 1% of them went viral. 1% went viral. And listen, I don't know about you, but it'll be many years before I hit 5,000 social media posts and videos. And honestly, by the time I hit 5,000, the real algorithm will have changed drastically. Reels might not even be a thing anymore. And even when something does go viral, say it does hit, there's zero guarantee that it turns into followers, sales, or any real brand momentum. And I say this as somebody who tried it, right? I really wanted to walk the walk, talk the talk. I wanted to see if my point had legs. So I joined, and Bridget as my witness, I joined a program that taught people how to go viral last year. I was in it for months. And do you want to know how many people actually went viral in my cohort? Zero, literally zero, because social media success is not predictable. And what she shared was very valuable information. Don't get me wrong. She was talking a lot about how to hit your target audience, what to say that's really going to hit home. But there was a lot of conversations about trends and about what audio is going to hit, what type of I don't know, video editing is going to actually move the needle. But the reality is, if your only strategy for brand growth is social media, you should really look somewhere else because it's not predictable. Again, not predictable. You're building your marketing strategy on mood swings of an algorithm, and that's just the reality of today. And I think when a lot of small businesses boomed in 2020. We were all home. We were reevaluating what we wanted to do. That was when things changed with the algorithm, where Reels actually became a thing, right? During that time we were home, it wasn't even a thing. It was TikTok first, then Reels became a thing, and they were pushing out the algorithms. And so I think a lot of us are stuck on that, dream of, no, I've seen it work, it will work. But the reality is, things have changed. But PR is a totally different world. So now I'm going to go into the strategy that actually works. I'm sure there was a form of PR even back in ancient times because PR is based on communication. It's based on real human connection, and it's based on, honestly, like word of mouth, right? So PR isn't about luck. It's about a strategy. It's about storytelling with intention. It's connecting with real people, not an algorithm. With PR, you get a third party endorsement from a trusted publication, right? So, like Forbes, for example, you get SEO that works long after the article runs. You get Google searchability. You get potential syndication. So, I know we talked about this before. Bridget made an incredible video about this. But essentially, if you get a feature on a top tier publication, the odds of them also posting on other places like Yahoo and MSN are really high. So you get real brand credibility. And that's something that you can't really get from social media. So here's the part that founders don't hear enough. PR follows a predictable, repeatable process, right? Once your pitch is done, which is actually something that we can create for you, it's one of our offers. It's called our PR strategy plan. So if you're interested, you can always reach out to us. But all you have to do is follow the plan. So we write the pitch, we give you exactly where you're likely to get featured. All you have to do is reach out to the writers at those publications or the hosts at those podcasts. And if you do that consistently, you will likely get press. Not maybe, not if the trend works, not if Instagram feels generous that day or the algorithm feels generous that day, right? Whatever social platform you're using, likely. That is the difference. Social media feels very much like a casino these days, whereas PR is a clear, tried and true roadmap that's worked. Now, what I do think that Instagram and TikTok are really good at, or other social platforms, is it can act as a digital business card. So, if you're interested in a company, what's the first thing you do? You're probably going to check out their social pages, but this is where they all come together beautifully. So, say somebody finds you on a big publication, or maybe they came across your brand and they saw that you have that third party endorsement because that's that credibility piece most people are looking for, right? They're going to then take the time to go through your social pages and get to know you better. So, TikTok or Instagram, that's a great place for either people to check you out, right? The digital business card, or for your current audience members to just follow along on the journey. So, to sum this all up, PR is incredible for growth. That is the growth strategy that you should be using if you're a small business owner, products, personal brands, expertise, and you're really looking to grow in the new year. I would highly suggest taking a dive at PR. Of course, if you're interested in getting to know us a little bit more, you can check out our YouTube channel. And then if you're ready to dive into a PR plan in the new year, which is a fantastic time to get going, you can go right on over to our website. You can reach out there, or you can email us. We are everything at Visibility on Purpose. And of course, if you learned something from this video today, please like, subscribe, and comment. This helps us continue to provide this kind of valuable feedback. Somebody asked me the other day why we are on Instagram, why we are on YouTube, why we're on social platforms if we really feel like PR is the way to go. And it's very obvious. That's where our people are. So if you're finding us here, we cannot wait to help you grow your brand outside of these platforms. Also, a side note, YouTube is pretty SEO friendly. So if you find us here and you also are on YouTube, you're doing a good job.